And it's good and hot here. I just coated the bottom of it. Cutting on the damn, because it's good and hot. It is. I need it not to be good and hot right now. Just a little, because I got it smoky. We're going to take it off just for a minute because it's really hot, hot, hot. Okay, with that being said, y'all, how y'all doing? Let me set up YouTube a little bit better. Yeah. This is one of my old pans. It is. It's some grandmother's pan. It is. So it's oh. Anyway, want to let y'all know, liking my channel, subscribing to my channel, and sharing my channel gets you cooking with shells. Come taste these blessings. The winner for, okay, Patrick was January, February, March. He was for 3 months of March. Patrick Chapman won for March. So I cooked in April with him. The winner for April, May, June. Today is July. The winner for being consistent, watching all of my channels, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, is Joy. Her Instagram name is ain't_but1. Joy. She won. She needs to contact me. I messaged her over the weekend. I haven't heard anything from her. Oh, yeah. I saw it today. That's me not always being on there, but I had wanted her to call me at a certain day and she didn't, so I stopped checking. But today, me picking up the camera, I saw it's Joy. Ain't_but1. So it's only one Joy. Can't make two. Go ahead, girl. Ain't_but1. Ain't nobody but one Joy. All right, Joy. Joy won. Second, so you got to get with me to tell me what you want me to fix, and I will fix it at the end of the day, and you're going to come and cook with me. Today I'm doing Parmesan chicken. I don't like the way this is setting for my YouTube channel. Let's see if that sets better. Maybe I need to set it on something. Yeah, I need to set that on something. Oh, damn. I went too far down. Yeah. Okay, if I just push it out some. Okay, I figured it out. So if y'all know Joy, ain't_but1. She already know. I told her she won. She just got to get with me to see when she wants to come and cook with shells and taste these blessings. With that being said, now today's wine, because I'm ready to work my wine now. Is a Chardonnay. The cans, I'm making my own red sauce. I forgot about that part, my bad, y'all. I'm making my own red sauce, so I need the pot for that. With diced tomatoes. I got the oven on 375. I have my aisle on medium heat. I'm doing, technically, when you're making chicken Parmesan, you do it with chicken breast. I want to do it with chicken thighs. Now I left one of these thighs uncut to show y'all with the chicken thighs, or anytime you're cooking with chicken thighs or chicken, you take all the excess fat off of it. So I left this one, the rest of them is cut and the fat is off of it. You trim it, take that fat off, check the side, take the fat off, some good cut scissors from the kitchen, and that's the fat, all the fat off. We're going to throw this away. Okay, I had already washed it, trimmed it. I left that piece for y'all to see me trimming that. With that being said, only thing I need for my seasoning for my chicken is garlic, granulated garlic. You put it in a bowl so all of it get coated. And if it ain't coated, add some more. It look like I need one more shake of each. Egg wash. Excuse me. Polysaturated. Always make me sneeze. Excuse me. My egg wash. Egg wash is, I got 2 eggs and 2 eggs in there and 1 cup of milk. 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, and you scramble it. This is my breadcrumbs. Y'all know, if y'all been looking at my show, I love to make my own breadcrumbs. I wait to the ends of the bread, the beginning of the bread, the end of the bread, add them all together, keep putting them in the refrigerator until I get a bunch of it. Put it in my blender, my Ninja blender, with a cup or a cup and a half of Parmesan, a cup of parsley. I grow the parsley out back, and that's my keto. My Keto's bread is less calories than any bread you can find. It really is, and it's good. Only 40 calories a slice, but anyway, that's the ends and some bread. When I get to the tail end, I just put it in the refrigerator and keep it till I get enough to make a whole container. And my container, you just keep it in the refrigerator and it lasts forever. You put it in a container, whatever. My feta cheese container, I love these containers. You put all kind of stuff in it. It don't take up room in the refrigerator. Okay. Keto's bread, so that's bread in the food processor. A bunch of parsley, take a little bunch of whatever you do in the store. Cut that, rinse it, pat it dry, put it in there. Parmesan cheese, and that's your breadcrumbs. If you want it Italian, put a little Italian seasoning in there, and there you go. I just, I don't have to have it Italian like that, but they have Italian season in the grocery store, and it like margarine, stuff like that. They keep it fresh in there. You have to keep it on the door and cold. Anyway, add a little bit more seasoning, because I like to see my seasoning, because we're not going to put no seasoning nowhere else but while it's raw. Mix that up. Mix that up. Mix that up. I'm going to get a pan to make that red sauce. Because it's red sauce and it's mozzarella cheese, Parmesan chicken, mozzarella cheese. Hey, fire boy, sweet lady. Hey. Hands nasty, can't wave at y'all, but hey. And I know Patrick looking somewhere along the line, because he texted me and hollered out, no, I'm not making chicken Parmesan. But yes, it's supposed to be with breast. So when you eat it, you can just cut straight through. I had these thighs. I never did it with thighs, but I'm going to learn myself today. We're going to put this thing back on the hot stove. It should be still hot. We're going to go with egg washing to make sure that it coats. Lay it in the breadcrumbs. Make sure we get all the breadcrumbs on there. And then this pan has to be at least 20-something years old here. We're going to set it right there. It might be hot enough. We're going to go skin down first. Get a little crispy. And then have a little sizzle. That's just a little oil. I didn't want a bunch of oil. I'm trying to eat healthy. I was going to just egg wash it and put it in a pan and bake it. We're going to see how both of them go. We're going to do some like that. We're going to just, no, because then I have to do 2 pans. I can do 2 pans. We're going to skin side down. Egg wash. Get that skin right. Because you want it to get a bit crispy. But a traditional chicken Parmesan is with chicken breast. It is. But not today. Skin side down. Okay, I'm probably gonna do 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 with the it's my hand, I ain't trying to contaminate nothing. 4 with the okay, 4 with it. Gotta spray it with Pam. And I don't have to wait for it to be, but we're still gonna egg wash it and bread it. And we're gonna put that skin. Now we're gonna put the skin on, we're gonna set that on top. We're gonna do 4 of these like this. And we're going to put that in the oven. Egg wash the whole thing. And it seems like we need some more breadcrumbs because this ain't going to last. I must have about, I'm going to put 4 for bacon. Egg wash. Skin side up. Last one, because it's going to be 4 in here. So that leaves me with 4 baked, and see how that tastes. And we're doing 3 and 3, 6. 6 seared and baked. We're going to add a little bit more of my breadcrumbs. Break that up. But technically, originally, it's usually with breast, but I have thighs, so, and there you go. And I want to taste it with thighs, because I actually have never cooked it with thighs. We're going to see, with the bone in, skin and bone in. We're going to see how this go today together. Now, the oven is already preheated at 375, so I'm going to go put this side in and bake, so that's going to take longer than the fried one. Okay. Spatula. Turn over. This is just put olive oil at the bottom of that. We're going to go ahead, finish and letting this set to the side because we're going to let that sear cooking before we finish baking. The one's less fatter than the other. How about that? Egg wash, and we're going to put skin down in pan, skin up in oven if you're doing it just oven, so we could be less oil, less fattening. That works. Last one for this, and we're going to put it in the pan when that gets finished. Egg wash. And I hate to waste my breadcrumbs, so we're going to pat these last ones real good. Because that's me throwing away some of my breadcrumbs, and I ain't feeling that. Put it all underneath the skin. How about that? For these last ones. Okay, throw the rest of this away. in here. Finish with the egg wash. Throw that away. Okay. The bowl, we're finished that. Put a little bleach. A little bleach, a little what you call them. Okay. With that being said, put my breadcrumbs up. Okay, now for the red gravy, because red gravy and mozzarella cheese and Parmesan. Now to know the Parmesan is in the breadcrumbs, along with parsley, along with my breadcrumbs, parsley, and Parmesan. With that being said, put this to the side because we're going to bake that in the oven to get the rest of the bake for about 20 minutes before we put the cheese. Let's open this up. The mozzarella balls with parsley, olive oil, red pepper flakes in there. So good. And you can take this same and make it like a dressing, which I will do because I got out, look. I got out my Olive Garden, been having this for years too, because Olive Garden don't even serve this in this thing no more, I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to pour some of that in there and do some red wine vinegar and make my own salad dressing right fast. Because that's what I do. I make stuff. Okay. Clean my scissors. You clean your scissors right off the bat because you don't want to get it contaminated or anything. So just clean the scissors. Leave them open so they'll dry. I leave it open before I shut them up. Make sure everything's dry before I put them up. Let's check on this. Nice here. Let me show y'all this nice little sear on this chicken. It looks nice, and if y'all have smell-o-vision, my bad. I knew I was gonna drop that. We gonna put it in the pan. We already got grease on it. So we're going side down. Put it back in the pan. Side down first. Take the other one out. Side down. And there you go. Okay, red sauce. Some good red sauce. Diced tomatoes. I got diced tomatoes, juice and all. Now if you want, a lot of people will go get spaghetti sauce, and there you have it. But your girl here always go the extra miles because when you tasting these blessings, you blessed. Get my blender here. Put in 2 cans. Juice and all, 2 cans. This is going to be my spaghetti sauce. My sauce. But like I said, if you don't want to do this, you can use spaghetti sauce. But when you see how quick and easy it is, I always buy the case at Sam's of the diced tomatoes because I make like my own sauce. If I don't, I'll get a jar. But this chicken Parmesan, I wanted my own sauce. So with that being said, I have this. need some bigger bigger garlic than that was on that stove. So I got this onion and a garlic. I want about 4 cloves to go in there because I like garlic. Check the chicken. Turn it over. That was about five minutes, huh? 5 minutes on each side. You just hit it on its bottom and it'll break all up. Then you take 1, 2, 3, 4 garlics. Did I have a bigger one? Yeah. Give me 4 big ones. Oh, these are, well, that looks like a double. That's good. Let me put this in the trash. Put this in my little container. Yeah. Now, garlic. We're going to break up the garlic. Break up the garlic. Smash, smash, smash. Put some weight on it. And it just opens up. Put that in there. Smash. And get the garlic out. Smash. Smash that one. Somebody's calling me that don't know I'm doing my show, so they're gonna have to wait. There. Okay, and because this kitchen is getting hot, and he's gonna be consistent, I'm sure, but there you go. Drinking Members Brand from Sam's or Chardonnay Sonoma Sonoma Country. I love Sonoma Country. Can't go wrong in California in the wine. You can't. With that being said, and y'all know I'm finna cook this down. Put a little in here. Just about a half cup. It'll cook out when you're cooking. Where is the top? That's not a whole bottle, so you don't make. So I put a little wine, little garlic, 4 garlic. 4 garlic, and I'm looking for my oregano. I'm looking for my oregano. And my oregano, and I'm gonna go outside, y'all. 2 minutes, go outside and cut me some basil. And he's gonna keep calling. But it's all right. That's my repairman. He's gonna have to wait. Okay, this chicken is ready. This is me, I gotta wash this off. So let me take this chicken out and put it in the oven. Okay, this is how the chicken looks seared. Move this. Let's see. How y'all doing? German made. All right, German made. I'm in. Smell good. Oh yeah, it smells amazing in this kitchen. Okay, it's 5:58. Put that in there. Looking at the other one, looking good. Okay. With that being said, let me wash off this basil from outside. And I'm just going to pull this off the things because I don't need these little hard branches in there. And I'm going to go get another, I'm going to go get some more for presentation, like each one of the, I'm going to put like this little cheese is like small. So these little balls, so like I'm gonna put 2 balls per chicken on the chicken. I'm gonna put 2 balls so when it melt, and I'm gonna put my sweet basil on top for presentation. It'll look really cute, and it tastes good, and it smells good. I love sweet basil. That's why I grill it. Okay, we're making this, and we're gonna cook this down a little bit too. And onion, my bad, got the onion, just a little onion. I don't want a lot of onion in this, just a little onion. Half of an onion, half of an onion, if you ask me. Half and half of an onion, we're gonna cook this red sauce down. Half of an onion, and half of a bell pepper. And we're going to put this on the stove and cook it down a little bit. But like I said, if you didn't want to do this, you could have bought a jar of your favorite spaghetti sauce. And put it over there. Now, put a little seasoning, and we're going to bring that all over. And what's going to make it thick is tomato paste. So, with that being said, we're going to move this, get a pan, get a pot. I'll come back and wrap these. I'll come back and wrap them up with paper. Let's get this started. For my spaghetti sauce. Oh, you can smell the garlic, you can smell the basil. Tomato paste to make it thick, but I have your spaghetti sauce to go over your Parmesan chicken. We're going to stir that up. We're going to put that on medium. Stir that around. Put the the lid on it. Put this back over here. Oops. Unplug it first. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to wash up the dishes and stuff. This is going to take about, well, the bake should take about 45 minutes. The already pan-seared and fried is going to take about 25 minutes to cook all the way through. Then I'm going to put the sauce, red gravy over it. Parmesan, the mozzarella cheese with the basil on top, softly melted, toasted. And I'm going to bring it back to you. You can eat this just like that. Or you could put it over pasta and have a whole little date night. Don't sleep on it. But I need y'all to like my pages, subscribe to my pages, and share my pages. Joy got to contact me. She might be on here now, but I really wasn't online like that today. I'll look back, because I always look back and see who was watching and who was following and who's doing what they're supposed to do so they can come taste these blessings with Cooking with Shells. And I'll come back with you on part 2 of this to show you how I plated it, how it looks after the fact. So don't forget to like my pages, subscribe to Cooking with Shells, Shells LLC, and share my pages, share it with your friends, and you will be cooking with Shells. The next 3 months will be July, August, wait a minute, I'm in July, so this will be July, August, September, so the next drawing will be September. So if you're consistent these next couple of months and sharing and getting your friends to join my page and get me some more followers, you too can be blessed with Come Taste These Blessings with Shells. But Joy got to get in touch with me, and so I'll be doing an extra show, I guess this week or next week, whenever she wants to come to Cook with Shells and taste these blessings live. Yes, she can. So I'll be getting with her sometime this week, and I'll come back and let y'all know when me and Joy, what Joy wants me to cook. So we'll be cooking with Shells right here in Shells' house. So y'all be blessed. Stay tuned, and I'll be following up with with my chicken parmesan and how it look, and tell y'all how it tastes too. Be blessed, my babies.